Hello, everybody. Welcome to this YouTube channel. So this is Tanya who's presenting for you. Today we have something special, but first I would like to share with you this quote, and it's about education. It says, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. And this is from Albert Einstein. So he is saying that we always have to think in many possibles as we have to solve some situation in our lives. Thank you very much for being here. Today we have something very special and let's start. I'm going to present to you our today's agenda, okay? So as you have listened, we always have to say welcome everybody. And today we have a special guest. Yes, and with the help of this guest, we are going to talk about a special topic. Also, we are going to have the pros and the cons of this special topic. And also, he's going to give us some advice. And let's see what we have for today's meeting is with Teacher Estuardo. So please be welcome, Teacher Estuardo. He is a Spanish teacher.
Hi everyone, my name is Estuardo. I am 36 years old. I am from Antigua and I have been working for over 3 years in the Spanish school.
Nice. Thank you, Teacher Estuardo. That's very, very nice. As you know, I'm teaching English, but it's very important because today we are going to talk about learning a second language in Guatemala. As I know, you teach Spanish, right?
Right.
Very good. And your students are from United States, right?
Right.
Okay, there we go. But here in Guatemala, let me tell you that I'm teaching English to our nationalities. So I'm teaching to people that knows or also to talk in Spanish. So let's start because we are going to see how it's working. Because of the pandemic situation, yes, teaching has been so difficult, right? So we are going to talk first about how teaching has changed the last 2 years. And first of all, I would like to share with you that the public places, because of the pandemic situation, has given to students only worksheets to work in their houses. And this is pretty much difficult for their parents. But now, I know that you have some opinions about how teaching has changed. So could you give me one example, please?
Yes, of course. So nowadays we are working at home. Now all the teachers, we are home office.
Okay, yes, yeah, that's a one thing that we are in our houses, right? And it's pretty difficult for us because we have a lot of things to do at house. And because of this, we have having difficulties in teachings, right? So I can tell you that some of my students, they lose their attention during they are having their online classes. Can you mention some of these difficulties that you are having as a Spanish teacher?
Yeah, of course. I have some troubles with my internet, my electricity, and also with my neighbors. They speak loudly.
Oh my goodness, yes. That's one of the facts that we have. Also, I have a dog and her name is Fly, by the way, and she's very big. So when she barks, it's pretty loud. So it's one of the difficulties, right? And also, because of this, not everything is too bad, right? So we have some benefits that we can reach with these online classes. So can you tell me some of those benefits that you have been having during this pandemic situation?
Yes, of course. I spend more time with my family and I save money because we need to move to my house to our company. And also I work late every day. Yeah.
Very good. Yes, that's an important thing. We can wake up a little late after we don't wake up that early to go to our schools. And that's very true. Yes. And also we can spend time with our families. Nice. Very good. So in English, we have some methodologies, yes, to teach, of course, to get into our students' mind. And we use as much as methodologies we can. So one of the most important things that I think in English is that we have to make our students to speak in English, right? So that's why we have to talk all the time in English. So can you share with us some of those methodologies that you use to teach Spanish?
Yes, in our case, we speak Spanish all the time, and we need to move our hands, mouth, yeah, to understand. Or we can use fingers for count. It's easy to understand for beginners. And for example, adult students, we speak only in Spanish.
Okay, so that means that they are in advanced, right?
Right.
Very good. Yeah. So that's the same as English, because this is very important to get into a language. Yes. So because of this, we also have some pros and cons. Could you tell me some of those advantages and disadvantages that we have during these methodologies?
So in the beginning, we have troubles with grammar. You know, we have different tenses and they don't have in English. The translation is difficult. But the advantage is we speak all the time in Spanish. We speak in, we listening, and we talk all the time in Spanish.
Okay, so that's very important, yes, because as much as our students are getting into the language, we can share with them all our knowledge, right? So thank you for sharing that. It's very, very important for us to know about this. Either in Spanish or English, it's always very important to talk in the target language. Now, as students, we really have to get some advices, right? So can you give some advices for our students?
Okay, the first one is practice, practice, and practice. Do all your homeworks and also speak more Spanish as much as possible and be fine.
Okay, very good. Nice, because you are focused on Spanish. I will say the same thing, but in English. Yes. Okay, so now could you give us some advices for us as teachers?
Yeah, we have number one is patient. We have careful for our students and love. Yeah, and tender.
Yes, very important, right? Because we always have to be patient with them, and that's one of the most important things. And of course, be dedicated as teachers, because we really have to share what we know in a manner that our students are going to admire us, and that's very important for us. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and I really I'm thankful because you have been here with us sharing your opinion about teaching another language. And as we can see today, we are proving that either teaching Spanish or teaching English, we always have to be patient and we always have to talk in the target language. Thank you so much, Teacher Estuardo, for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here in this YouTube channel. I hope you have listened very much about this content, and see you next time. Bye-bye.